G'day guys, day 4 here on the journey from Gold Coast to Hamilton Island. We're leaving the Fitzroy Reef now. The wind's up slightly more than we expected, so we're going to head straight to Yeppoon. We were going to go out a little bit wider along the Great Barrier Reef to do some more fishing, but we're going to fish around the Fitzroy Reef. Well, it's nice and protected now. Head into Yeppoon, we're going to get some fuel, and then we're going to bite into what we think was the next day's trip. We're going to keep going north of another 20 or 30 nautical miles, and we're going to find a nice anchorage along the coastline there. So it's going to be an amazing day again, I'm sure. We're excited to catch a few more fish. We'll get into Yeppoon and we'll catch up with you guys shortly. Lines are going in. We've got some fresh new bait. We're going for red emperor. We're going for all sorts of coral fish. It is unbelievable out here. It's something you have to experience. If you're into fishing and you want to have some fun and family boating, this part of the world is unbelievable. If you've been thinking about doing something like this for a long time, it's time you experience it.
Quick update on day 4. After a quick fish this morning around Fitzroy, we steamed into Yeppoon. It's about a 78 nautical mile run. On the way in, conditions were absolutely glamour, so we wanted to take advantage of that. So quick fuel stop, and we've got another 30 nautical mile north into Pearl Bay. That's going to give us a great head start on tomorrow. So we've just arrived in Pearl Bay. This is my first time at this place and it's absolutely beautiful. There's a white sandy beach behind us. There's only a handful of boats around. We've got some fish from earlier on this morning. I'm going to throw them on the barbecue. Sun's going down. We're going to have a couple of cold beers. Tomorrow's going to be absolutely epic. We're going into Scawfell Island, so stay tuned.
Day 5 has commenced. We had an amazing night at Pearl Bay. It was a beautiful anchorage. Heading off early again today. We're cruising through the Great Barrier Reef Islands. It's very picturesque. The weather has been unbelievable the last few days, and it's really set us up for those last 2 nights. We've had beautiful anchorages, amazing conditions, so we couldn't ask for any more. We're about 110-ish nautical miles today to Scawfell Island. Once we get there, we're going to set up anchor. It should be around midday, and we're going to get adventurous. We'll chuck the tender in, head over to the island, check out what's going on there, and then just a small trip tomorrow to complete our journey to Hamilton Island.
So here we are, beautiful Scawfell Island. I've never been here before and I can't believe the colour of the water is just amazing. We spent 6 hours getting here this morning from Pearl Bay. It's about a 100 nautical mile run. As we've come around the corner, our friends are behind us in their beautiful 55. We're going to throw the tender in the water. There's lots of coral around. We might even jump in, have a quick swim. It's going to be an awesome afternoon. Well, it's the last morning of our trip north in the M50. To say this trip's been incredible is an understatement. I've had an absolute blast. We're just leaving Scawfell Island now. We've got our friends in the background in their M55. We had a fantastic afternoon and evening with those. They put on a nice spread. We had a couple of drinks. This morning, we had a quick swim on the beach. We invited them over for a barbecue breakfast. Life doesn't get any better. We've got our last 40 nautical miles up to Hamilton Island. It's going to be a great day.
We started this trip to show what a real long-range run from the Gold Coast to Hamilton Island looked like for Maritimo owners. But what really struck me was the comfort. These boats make long days feel effortless. They're truly built for adventures just like this.
So we've made it. We're here at Hamilton Island. We're excited to be here. It's been an unbelievable trip. We've really enjoyed it. It's been everything we could ever hope for and more.
We've spent 6 days on this boat and I don't want to get off it. I've had such a good time.
That's the thing. I mean, Maritimo do talk about long-range motor yachting, and it's one thing to say it, but it's another thing to have simple systems for all our switch panels. There's amazing steering, there's hull performance. You're in this boat for however many nautical miles this trip was. There isn't a creak, a groan, the boat's giving you no feedback whatsoever. It's just happy to do it all day.
They've done a good job.
So very fortunate to be a part of this trip, and we've really enjoyed it obviously, but it's also been amazing to document it along the way and have the crew on board to look back at this in years to come.
It's been great.